good evening. Welcome to my stream, if you've tuned in. I'm just adjusting my viewing of the chat and the stream. And here I am at the character creation screen for the Battle for Azeroth beta. So tonight I'm going to create a character and I'm going to hop in and I'm going to see what's available to us. Now, because I'm a dyed-in-the-wool alliance player, I will be creating an alliance character, one of the allied races, because I really like the Dark Irons. So here we go. Female Dark Iron Paladin. Paladin? Should I go Paladin? Monk? I go Paladin. Playing a monk at the moment on live, so we'll see how we go. Let's create the girl. Now, if I remember rightly, I like that colour. Yes, let's get the hairstyle right first. Oh, that. Let's see. Have they made any adjustments on the faces? Ah, look, there we go. She's got freckles. How's that? Real cute. I like the hair colour, I think. Oh, that's pretty cool too. I like that. Yes, I'm making a pally. I really like the red hair, but I also like like all of them. I'm going to keep it that colour. Let's give her more rings. And this is the tattoo style I liked best out of all of the tattoo styles, I think. No, where's this one? Still no random names to select from, so I'll just make up one. Bunyip, the Dark Iron Paladin. Alright, so let's see where this dumps us. Ooh, no loading screen. And then suddenly one pops up. Alright, so starting off with the battle for Loredaron as last time. Champions of the Alliance, at last the time has come for us to reclaim what's rightfully ours. Our final push to retake Loredaron Keep shall commence at dawn. The Horde and their war chief must answer for their crimes. There you go. Time has come for us to claim what's rightfully ours. That was in the message. Must answer for their crimes. Yes, okay. I assume that they'll have him voicing that over. Let's set up the interface. Apparently they've opened it up to add-ons, but I have no add-ons for the beta at the moment. Auto loot. Oh, we've got a bunch of people making loud noises with their characters. Display, social, action bars. Let's put all the action bars up. Pretty much everything, and I have no key bindings, so let's action bar, shift 1, shift 2, shift 3, shift 4, shift 5, shift 6, and so on. Now, of course, these are actually easy for me to access because my I have a Razer Naga, which allows me to use the buttons on the side for these numbers. And then bottom right, my usual is Y, J, I, comma, full stop, colon, semicolon, quote, left square, right square, and I'll probably want to put H here as well. Okay, so now I've got the bindings worked out. No access to my macros on live, which is annoying. And then because I'm OCD, I have to do these too. Can't stand not having class colours up for every channel. I know. Everyone wants me to get straight into this. Probably. Well, at least I do. Now, let's check the order of things. Avenging Wrath. Oh god. Action bars. I did not tell you to lock them. Okay. Actually, I might leave that there. Actually, shift 4, Blessing of Freedom. That over here. Blessing of Protection. Greater Blessing of Kings, which is interesting. Because they've brought back some of the old buffs that we didn't necessarily have. That's Lay on Hands. That goes in H. Flash of Light, I'll put that as Y. I'm not a tank. Divine Shield, that's good at 1, I think. Actually, I'll put that at 1. Put down there. What's this? Shield of Vengeance, Hand of Justice. Alright, now. Looks like they haven't actually given us all of the mounts like they did last time. Which of course is annoying. Okay, what have we got in our inventory? Bug reporter. All these things. Unspent talent points. Adventurous Guide, so they've given us 5,000 gold. I'm not actually familiar necessarily with all of these new talents, so I'm just going to quickly go through them. Judgment grants you Zeal, causing your next 3 auto attacks to attack 50% faster and deal an additional 158 holy damage. Righteous Verdict. Templar's Verdict increases the damage of your next Templar's Verdict by 15%. And Execution Sentence. Deliver an execution sentence dealing 1,895 holy damage. Your holy damage done against the target is increased by 20%. I'll take Zeal, I think. Fires of Justice reduces the cooldown of Crusader Strike by 1 second. Yeah, they brought back some of them. I haven't really had much experience with prot paladins. I can do prot if you like. Do I actually have a shield and sword and shield? Yes, I do. Scallywag's Cutlass. There you go. So, slightly different. And of course it's messed up all my it's on hands. put that here. Okay, Holy Shield. Increase your block chance by 15%, allows you to block spells, and your successful block deals 309 holy damage. Hammer of Righteousness has no cooldown. Hammer of Righteousness, Shield of Righteous, Light and Light of the Protector now always gain the benefit of consecration. This is Hammer of Righteousness, which is this one. And Blessed Hammer. So let's see. Consecration is there. What does that do? Consecrates the land, does damage. Blessed Hammer. Throws a Blessed Hammer that spirals outwards, dealing 154 holy damage to enemies that it hits, and causing them to deal 12% less damage to you on the next auto attack.
Summon me.
Alright, I'll try Holy Shield. I think that would be useful. Crusader's Judgment. Judgment has 2 charges, and Grand Crusader now also grants a charge of Judgment. What are we looking at? Grand Crusader. It's a passive. When you avoid a melee attack or use Hammer of Righteousness, you have 50% chance to reset the remaining cooldown on Avenger's Shield. Judgment. And this would be Judgment. Avenger's Shield. First Avenger. Yes. Avenger's Shield now deals 50% increased damage to the first target it hits. The Grand Crusader now has an additional 10% chance to occur. I'm going to take First Avenger just because that made me chuckle. Bastion of Light. Immediately grant 3 charges of Shield of the Righteous. Well, no, not doing that. Fist of Judgment. Judgment reduces the remaining cooldown on Hammer of Justice. Repentance forces an enemy target to meditate, incapacitating them for 1 minute. Blinding Light. Enemies emits dazzling light. I'm going to take Blinding Light. Retribution Aura. Protects yourself and all party and raid members within 60 yards. With an aura that deals 11 holy damage when melee attacked. Divine Steed now has 2 charges. Place a blessing on party or raid member, protecting them from all magical attacks for 10 seconds. I'm going to take Retribution Aura. Final Stand. When you use Divine Shield, you also taunt targets within 15 yards. That's pretty cool. Reduces the cooldown of your Divine Shield, Ardent Defender and Lay on Hands by 30%. Calls down light to heal a friendly target. I'm a tank, not a healer. Take that. Judgment of Light. Judgment now applies Judgment of Light to the target, causing the next 25 successful attacks against the target to heal the attacker for 69. Consecrated Ground. Up to 6 allies within your consecration receive 28 healing. Enemies within your consecration have 50%. That's pretty cool. Channels an Aegis of Light that protects you. All allies standing within 10 yards behind you for 6 seconds, reducing all damage. I'm going to take Consecrated Ground. Last Defender. Each enemy within 8 yards. First Avenger and Last Defender. Almost like have to take them both. Each enemy within 8 yards reduces the damage that you take and increases the damage that you deal by 3%. The effect has diminishing returns. Righteous Protector. Shield of Righteous reduces the remaining cooldown on Light of the Protector. See, I just have no idea how this works. The light temporarily magnifies your power, increasing your haste. Oh, that's a spell. That's instant. And those 2 are passive. And I've got enough on my key bindings already. I'll take Righteous Protector for the moment because I have no idea what it does. Now, Blinding Light. That's pretty cool. I'll leave that there. Shield of Righteous. Avenger's Shield. Consecration, as usual. Judgment. I usually have judgment at 1. That's like so. That goes at 3. Light of the Protector. That's a healing spell. That's already on my key bindings. Light of the Protector. I'll just put that there. So I don't know what to do. Interrupt spell. So I put that there. Hand of Reckoning. Taunts target. Yeah, I'll probably need that somewhere easy to get at if I'm a tank. Put that here. Ardent Defender. Reduces all damage. That's a cooldown. So put that there. I might put them both there. Alright, let's see. Now kind of that's not who I need to talk to. It's Captain Angelica.
Light be with you.
Welcome aboard, Bunyip. We're all stocked and ready to ship out, just as soon as you're ready. Ready to sail to Loredaron.
Light bless you.
Now queued for scenarios, because of course. And I have not put a mount. Temporary art. Now, better put a mount up. Because
I require a target.
oh, this is the paladin mount for Dark Iron Dwarves. Pretty cool, huh?
Follow me. Make haste and do not stray.
Now these guys are going to be looking to me to do all their tanking. It's like, I'm sure I'll work it out. So we're going to Brill. If you've ever been in the undead starting areas, it's their little town that's the equivalent of Dalinar or Goldshire or Karanos. And it's Jen. Hello. The Horde's cowardly attack on Teldrassil brought war upon us and made clear what is truly at stake. The war chief's goal was not to capture a single city, but to destroy our way of life and snuff out hope for generations to come. To secure our future, the Banshee Queen must answer for her crimes. Her dark reign ends today. I don't know why I got the feeling that the Teldrassil stuff was all oopsie. It's a mistake. Together we will drive her evil from this land and raise our banners above Loredaron once more. Oh, right, okay.
For the Alliance!
Because I just had to. And here we go. Okay, that's not fun.
I need to target
Does
something
seem
first.
like I might be missing some.
Heroes! We're overrun! I can't keep them alive much longer!
Now where are we going? Oh, may as well take this guy.
I must get closer.
Oh, I think they're working on
I
Shadow
have a
Bolt.
target. I need to target something first.
I suspect I might be missing some abilities.
Too far away.
Woo! Thank you, everyone. I can handle it from here.
Ah, she's cool. They're all cool.
I am out of range.
Oh, it's dead. Oh, 26 XP. Oh, whoa. There you go. It's over, Sylvanas. The walls of Loredaron will soon come crashing down around you. You have no idea what you're up against, Boy King. We've only just begun. Haha. Insert evil laugh here. Oh no. No! Run, everyone! Oh. I've never seen anything like it. Anything made can be broken. Again, follow me! Let's just make sure. Have I actually missed out on some things here? Nope. Oh, maybe. Flash of light. Oh, it's not paying attention to me, but then I didn't expect it to. Really. And I don't think I really want to taunt it. Where is the taunt? Oh. No, it's not paying attention to me. People are complaining about the global cooldown changes. Another one. Go, Anduin, go! Prepare the blight. Let it rain down upon their armies. There must be another way, War Chief. There's no time for sentiment, High Overlord. War demands that we take a more direct approach. See, this is why I can't play Horde. They changed the global cooldown and put more abilities onto it. Then there used to be more exceptions, but they've now sort of undone that, and it means some specs end up needing to wait longer in order to use abilities. I have to make more calculated decisions. I died several times the first time I did this. Yep. They even got goblin. Oh, gnome. That's a gnome skeleton. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I do not have a target. Too far away.
I hate to think about how much damage I'm doing.
I am out of range.
And here we go, cutscene time. Oh, it could have been a dwarf. This is obviously not the final cutscene. That's from Cataclysm. So here we are. We are here. Infiltrate the keep with King Anduin and assist Jaina. There we go. Jaina, sorry I'm late to the party. Lend me a hand with the enemy and I'll block off the entrance so we can regroup. Okay.
I must get closer. Too far away. I must get closer. I require a target.
Alright. Hopefully that will turn things down a bit. Jen, I need you to cover our backs. It's too risky to funnel everyone through the side of the keep all at once. There will certainly be traps. Whoa!
I need to target something first.
Yes. I think we have to get rid of all these guys before we can tackle that shaman.
I require a target. I live in a volcano. Personal hygiene ain't exactly high on my list of priorities.
Okay, so
I do not have a target.
now I think we have to take this guy on.
I am out of range. Too far away.
Duh. The war chief will stop ya. What the? Okay. Looked like bats falling through a... Jaina needs help, yeah.
It is you who is outnumbered now.
Well, that's what you think. That army is enormous. Give the word and I will teleport us to safety. If we turn tail now, we just become prey. No, we'll fight and die if we must for what we believe
Your
in.
time is up, King Anduin. Victory for the Forsaken!
Alliance, hold your ground.
Let us even the odds.
Oh, you've got great timing, Illyria. Illyria, thank the light you've made it.
I am known for my timing, Your Majesty. Mekator, are you ready for battle?
Indubitably! I brought some extra machines for backup. Feel free to give them a spin.
As you wish. Champions, with me!
My machines are at your command!
Oh, right. I remember now.
Look who joins the fray. Good.
Of course, this is all bad timing.
I was hoping you'd keep this interesting.
I assure you, Blightcaller, the pleasure is all mine.
The Void Elves. Those traitors must be dealt with.
Oh, traitors. You're the one who basically abandoned them. Exiled them, made them go away, and now they don't work for you, so now you have to kill them. Yep. Typical horde. Typical horde. don't know how I managed to get all of those guys. But, well... Okay. Okay, update it. We're off. Yeah. I understand.
Understood. We will not let you go alone.
I don't have many of them, but the ones I do are at your disposal.
Soviet champions with me. Make a talk, backtrack through the keep with the rest of our forces and station them. Yes, whatever. I can't read that force. Right. Your father was a man of honor. I will never stand down. I eat, sleep, and die by the sword. What price have you paid for your people? Oh, yes, my father gave everything for the Alliance. The question is, are you willing to do the same? My life for the Horde. I better get out of that. And he puts his weapons down. If you return. Yes, because we all know what Sylvanas has up her sleeve for us. It's called the Plague. I don't think this is finished yet, so I have a feeling this gets cut short, unless of course they've added extra since last time I did this. Oh, where is... Oh, I didn't pull it out, did I? And here we go, another cutscene. And this is another one. This is the same one as before, which is not the right one. And obviously something happens after that, but we don't get to see it all. So, I'm relieved. He survived the battle, but many others did not. King Anduin has returned to Stormwind Keep. No, but it's unfinished. Champion, an urgent war council is underway and your presence is required in Stormwind Keep. So off I go. Except I'm not going to Stormwind Keep. Actually, I am going to Stormwind Keep, just the roundabout way. Because I can't stand this helmet hiding my beautiful face. And my awesome hairdo. I really wish they'd just put it back to what it used to be. You didn't have to go to a transmorg person every time you wanted to turn your helmet off. Because it's the one thing that most people are going to turn off. It's the quest for the urgent. Oh, excuse me yawning. Here, turn my helmet off.
Shall we get down to business?
There, see? Much better. They're on 10. On 10, 10, 10. If we go. So, I believe a whole lot more people got invited to the beta. So it looks like they're testing in earnest now. I just feel guilty I didn't play the alpha more. I have some work cut out for me preparing my characters for battle for Azeroth. And look, everyone and their grandmother's dog is here. Everyone and their grandmother's dog is here. What news do you bring, Spy Master? Recently, Horde agents broke into the stockades and freed 2 Zandalari prisoners, a princess and a prophet. I am aware. What are the 8 warships we sent in pursuit? Only 1 returned. Survivors say they encountered strange and terrifying magics. And a massive Zandalari fleet. Impossible! It's one of Sylvanas' tricks. It has to be. Jaina, perhaps you could help us see what this survivor has seen. It's easy enough spell, provided the subject is willing. Show us what happened. Where's this? Blessing of protections, blessing of kings? Where is it? Oh, I guess prop paladins don't get it. Alright, so what's this? Awesome cutscene! If the Horde makes allies of the Zandalari, we won't have the power to stop them. Which means we need to find an ally.
Be vigilant.
Jaina, you're the reason they left something about... And dealing with that is the only hope we have bringing them back. They're talking about Kul Tiras, but they don't actually say anything about it. I believe it is, and I believe you can. Yes, this will be difficult and dangerous. Force of 4-star hand. Yes, bits are missing. Kul Tiras is the greatest naval power in Azeroth and a former ally, but we've had little contact with them since Jaina's father, Lord Admiral Dalen Proudmoore, was defeated at Theramore. Many have criticised Jaina's decision that day, saying she believed so deeply in the promise of peace between the Alliance and the Horde that she betrayed her own father. Perhaps she feels the time has come to atone for this. As I am to put Jaina in harm's way, Kul Tiras must join the Alliance. Good luck. So I have to go down to the harbour and talk to Lady
Victory
Proudmoore.
in the light.
Hey, why don't you take me with you? What? Oh, I'm on Anduin. And hello there, I didn't notice, I was too busy caught up with what I was doing.
I once had a pet bird. I used to tell him, by fire be perched. Sooty, I miss you. Stop, drop and roll. And just what is that supposed to mean? The secret to living a happy life at the forge? Well, flame-resistant hairnets, of course!
Why did you choose Sylvanas? You dirty horde traitor. Whee! Oh, Sooty, I miss you. Whoa, what am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. There's some alliance too. I'm Iron Forge, Dark Iron Dwarf. Dark Iron Dwarf, yes, Iron Forge, Dark Iron thingy. Oh, jeez. Do you want me to pop onto Sylvanas, or are you happy to just watch me doing this? It's Jado! Void Elf. It's not whatever. Are you prepared for the journey to Kul Tiras? You are not prepared! Yes, I am. I'm ready to set sail. Loading screen. IGC. Ship on open water. Jaina's Nightmare. Arrival of Borealis Gates. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Don't mind my singing. I know I don't have the best voice. I've seen most of this so far too. You know, being on the alpha and all. Home again after all this time. They're not letting us any closer to the keep. We'll have to walk from here. Returning to Borealis has stirred feelings I thought I'd left behind. Memories smoothed away by the years like stones in a tide. It all feels raw again. I do not know how this will end, only that we must try. Accompany Jaina to an audience with Catherine Proudmoore, her mother. Hope this works. Uh-oh. Halt! State your intention. I'm Jaina Proudmoore. I've come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother. We're taking you to Catherine right away. You will answer to her for your crimes against Kul Tiras. As you wish. Borealis guard, clear the way. Dangerous prisoners are coming through. Okay, now my goat is making strange my ram is making strange noises. When I was first got onto the alpha, someone was running up and down. Not first got on the alpha. When I was on the alpha to look at the Dark Iron Dwarves, there was somebody whose ram was making this constant racket. Come on, we're going home now. I suppose I have earned this. It's a daughter of the sea. Lady Jaina, is that really her? She's come back to finish us. Traitor. Murderer. Actually, this is all new. I will suffer what I must. Didn't get to see this. Just a whole lot of cameras moving around in the scenery. For the Alliance. Yes, you must do this for the Alliance. Oh, shut up! Oh. Enough to give you a headache. IGC, audience of Catherine. Jaina leaves her fate in Catherine's hands, urged by Lady Ashvane to treat Jaina as a traitor. Catherine allows Jaina... Don't know what it said. It got cut off before I finished reading. Let's see. Jaina to be taken away to face justice. She's already dead to me. Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Hey, look who's finally awake. Look at all these naked people. And some people from Sylvanas are in here too. Flynn Fairwind.
A job's a job, mate.
I hope you had a nice nap. You're going to need your strength. What? I'm relieved you woke up. Having to carry you would have made this job far less appealing. The name's Flynn, and my client in Borealis is paying me a king's bounty to break you out of here. You, my friend, are incarcerated in Tol de Gore. Used to be a legit prison till the Ashvane Trading Company bought it. Now it's Priscilla's own personal fortress, riddled with scum on both sides of the bars. Wasn't hard to bribe my way into this cell. Now we just have to get out. Not to worry, I have a plan.
Eyes on the horizon.
Alright, here's a plan. Hit me. Come on, hit me. Oh, you brute! God, help! Oh! Okay. I have to pull this lever. cell door swing open, inmates flood out, run down the hallway. Right, boys, give them hell. And this is all my gear. Hello, I get my gear. Thank you. Okay. I need to find a block warden, which I believe is up here around the corner. Yes. I don't have too much trouble with him. One loots him, and then they go and get this funny powder. Gunpowder. Oh, one more thing. Well, two. Ah, that's better. I feel naked without these. Let's move. Where are we going? We're going here, and then over here. And then over here. And then we've got to use the blasting powder on the door. We then move back away from, and out we go. Enter the sewers. Oof! That stuff packs a punch. Let's go down the lower levels and find a way out. Yep. Looks like everyone's been killing everything. Ah. Okay, when you get out of the cell, you've got to turn right and head all the way down, and it's on the wall that'll be directly in front of you.
I require a target.
Did you find it? Oh. You're way at the You stop right there. What? No. Okay, so the cell from whence you came. Go back to the cell where all the people are standing around talking to Flynn, but you won't see Flynn because Flynn will be outside. And you exit that and you turn right. Turn right. All the way to the wall. There's a lever. It's highlighted in sort of goldy yellow. And I'm sure when it comes out to live, when it becomes live, they will have map markers. Because it's easy to miss. There's a fair-sized delay in the broadcast, so I'm trying to respond to you quicker, but yeah, there's a hammering sound in the ambient sound. The ambient atmosphere. It's really bothering me because you shouldn't be able to hear dock sounds here. So I suspect what's happened is the dock sounds at Stormwind Harbour have followed me. So, did you find that switch eventually? Good. I'm going to hop on this boat. The getaway boat. What's going on in there? It sounds like you started a riot. No idea what you're talking about, but I think we finally have some real dirt on Ashvane. Sure thing. A new gunpowder like nothing I've ever seen. Oh, and I rescued the target, of course. Crime buddy, Talia. Talia, crime buddy. Oh, great, I'm a paladin and now I'm a crime buddy. Wait, I recognise you. You arrived with Jaina Proudmoore. You're the Alliance emissary. Maybe. Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have charged him double. You're lucky he's paying you at all. Now, row. Row, row, row your boat gently away from the prison. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is just a scream. Here we are, Borealis Harbour. Aside from Proudmoore Keep, it's the most heavily guarded part of the city, and the only place most visitors ever get to see. Looks like another Alliance ship has already docked. Hopefully they got a warmer welcome than Jaina did. Yeah, cinematic pan.
How can I help?
Is that the new powder Flynn was talking about? I'll take it for safekeeping. It's hard to believe the Lord Admiral would willingly hand you and her daughter over to Lady Ashvane. She must have had her reasons, right? I suspect I'm friendly with the Proudmoore Admiralty? I suspect someone's got control over her mind. I think proper introduction is order. My name is Talia, member of the Proudmoore Guard and squire of Sir Cyrus Crestfall. Talia salutes firmly. Cyrus asked me and Flynn to break you out of that Ashvane prison and get you settled in here at the market, but he neglected to mention that you're with the Alliance. I must say it's an honour. Let's get you up to speed. So visit the ferry dock, the Snug Harbour Inn, the Trade Winds Counting House, and the Crow's Nest in Trade Winds Market.
We can do this.
Don't worry about the prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveller. Now let's get you settled in. Oh, she's following me. And this is a ferry master. Works much like a flight master, except it's boats. Ferry connects all along the Sound's interior coast. I need a pass for the harbour master. That won't be a problem. So here we go, up the stairs. Oh, is this downstairs? That's a prison, I take it. Must be. And this is the markets. The market. We have a fur trader, a spice vendor, a gadget vendor, and a firearm vendor. What's the firearm vendor?
So, fancy some bits and bobs?
Fancy some bits and bobs? Salty dog crackers. A favourite of salty dogs and parrots. Do I have the Loredaron rifle?
Appreciate your patronage.
Pleased to meet
He's
you.
got Gnomish net launcher, gummy, gyro radiant reflector.
Very good.
Okay. It's the market. Firearms, ammunition, and explosives for hunters of all experience. And here we come to the innkeeper, who is outside his inn. And rest area seems to be outside the inn too. Market hosts travellers from all over Azeroth. There are many taverns, but this one's my favourite. I spend a lot of time in here pestering travellers to tell me their stories, especially folks from the Eastern Kingdoms. See, unbeknownst to me, and what you probably don't know about this lady, is
I've
that
trained
she
my whole life for
is
this.
the daughter of
Kul Tiras.
Bolvar. Can't remember his surname, but he's the current Lich King. She doesn't know that. What's that? Retribution Aura. Ba 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 ba. Flight Master. This will be the Crow's Nest, of course. Oh, look at that griffin. Look at that griffin. Oh, sporty. Ah, there's my girl. You must have been restless cooped up here all day. I guess Gale Heart is hers. Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, alright? Beautiful, isn't she? Cyrus gave it to me when she was just a hatchling. Aww, she is beautiful. I have to go find the counting house. Oh. The counting house. Counting house? The counting house. Woof! And here's a banker, which I assume will be much more impressive when it's released. We'll feel at home here in no time. Let's check in with Cyrus.
Finally,
Ready
some
to meet the
action.
harbour master himself. No problems with it. Complete the quest. These days Cyrus is a harbour master, but he's used to be one of Dale and Proudmoore's most trusted knights. I lost my mother when the scourge hit Loredaron. My father sent me here to be raised away from the war. I don't know much about him, just that he was a Stormwind knight who gave his life fighting the Lich King. Dalen handpicked Cyrus to raise me and forced him to take a desk job. It's the only reason he wasn't at Theramore. He's probably checking in that other Alliance ship. Let's go. Meet with Cyrus Crestfall.
Serve with honour.
Serve with honour. Yes, okay. I'm a paladin. Of course I serve with honour. He's in the Harbour Master's office, you would assume?
Come on. The Harbour Master's office is just through here.
Good. You get to hear your voice. Uh-oh. Stand down. Don't you know who that is? But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered... Lady Ashvane? Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield? This will be Cyrus. No, sir. No, you serve Kul Tiras. You wear the crest of Proudmoore, and you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office. Aye, sir. Because, of course, that's again Greymane. King Greymane, it's an honour. You are free to remain in the harbour on my authority. Talia, prepare a full briefing for our guests. Aye, sir. You must be the Alliance emissary. I'm glad Flynn and Talia were able to get you out of that damn prison. I'm Sir Cyrus Crestfall. On behalf of the Proudmoore Admiralty, I welcome you to Kul Tiras. Cyrus extends his massive hand. This is Kul Tiran humans. That's what they're going to look like. Well, at least the males. Shake his hand. Catherine Proudmoore turned us away and had her own daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us? Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War. Tough to keep them all straight. An orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won, so he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. A few days later, by the time he asked for help, it was too late. Kul Tiras bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she's misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Kul Tiras needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us. I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth I learned at great cost. In unity there is strength. Right, so that's that. We talk to Talia.
I've always dreamed of adventure.
I've never seen Cyrus fight up like this. Sounds like we have work to do.
Duty calls.
Gilneas will rise again.
I suppose it was too much to hope that they had forgiven Jaina. Her uncertain fate is troubling, but we must remain focused on the mission. We must bring Kul Tiras into the Alliance. If Catherine Proudmoore is unwilling to hear us out, these sympathisers are our best hope. Our first priority is to establish a portal to Stormwind. Would you be so kind as to fetch one of the 7th Legion mages from outside? Speak with the 7th Legion mage and establish a portal to Stormwind in the Harbour Master's office. Which is what I'm about to go off to do. Cyrus, what do you want? Cyrus takes an official looking document from his jacket, signs it, then offers it to you. Here, this will give you access to the ferry system. Speak with Cyrus Crestfall and receive the ferry pass. The ferry docks all along the interior coastline of the Sound. Don't forget about them during your travels. No problems. Yes, then I just take it, come sail away. I don't think I've got that. So we go out and find the 7th Legion mage. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Greymane wants a portal to Stormwind.
See you around.
And there it is.
The Alliance has done us
I
a
will
great
report the
service.
situation to
For
Anduin.
this,
You should get
I
to
am
work
eternally
putting this
grateful.
kingdom back together. Without it, the Alliance may be doomed. And that. Do you feel that? Some sort of tremor. I must have words with this champion. A diamond dwarf? Yes. Hey,
Well.
Magni. This is new.
This is new.
Yes, it is, isn't it? At ease all, this is Magni Bronzebeard, once the King of Ironforge, now a speaker for Azeroth. Kul Tiras face grave peril, Magni, but I assume you have come for other reasons. I got something Bunyip needs to see, a gift that can aid this land as well. Okay, so...
These stones have tales to tell.
I know the people of Kul Tiras need aid, Bunyip, but there's more at stake than the fate of a single kingdom. Azeroth needs your help, and in turn she offers to lend ye hers. She bid me to bring you to a Titan chamber at the heart of the world. You can hear her voice there. Receive Azeroth's gift. Accept.
For Azeroth!
Come, champion. Azeroth herself beckons. Okay. Okay. See a globe of Azeroth with a sword stabbed through it. There appears to be a glow emanating for it. Ah, yes, I've seen that. I don't need to see it. Can you feel it, Bunyip? She calls to you. Sounds like a heartbeat.
Well met!
Hear the cries of the world beneath my feet. Azeroth trembles in pain. We must find a way to ease her suffering.
Back to work.
Beautiful, even though she's gripped by pain. I may be her voice, but you are her champion, and she needs you to fight for her. Take the gift she offers, one born of her very essence. As it grows stronger, so will ye. Okay, so I need to turn this in.
I speak for Azeroth.
Keep that amulet close to your heart, Bunyip. It'll see you through dark times ahead. I'll keep searching for ways to heal the damage done to Azeroth. Should I have need of you, I can reach out through the trinket. You best head back to Kul Tiras. The teleportation pad will take you there. Alright. Now that you can hold the power of Azeroth, you can absorb the power of Azerite from many sources. The teleporter pad behind you will return you to Kul Tiras. That nation's people face a great darkness. I know you'll aid the fine folks you meet there, but always remember, you wear the heart of our world around your neck. Whatever happens in the battle to come, you must save Azeroth.
Fight for our world!
So basically, at the end of Legion, at the defeat of Sargeras, he, in his bitterness and his hatred, stabbed Azeroth with a sword, and now we're talking about a really, really massive sword. Massive sword. And it's in Silithus, stabbed into Silithus, and has done great damage to Azeroth. So I guess that's what this is all about, and that's what you'll see when you look at that. You'll see the final scenes from the Argus the Unmaker. You fight Argus the Unmaker, and then you see a cutscene after that, which I saw because I did it. Anyway, this is a necklace which will replace the one I'm already wearing because it's better. And I'll hop onto the teleport pad and go back to Borealis. Taelia.
Well met.
You're back from your trip. What's that you have there? Some gift from Magni, I suppose. This stone I have seems to be reacting to your amulet. Take it. Then we best get moving. So I get to choose a piece of Azerite gear. And in this case, I'm actually going to take the breastplate. Haven't had any problems with that quest. Kul Tiras must be unified before it can be of any help to the Alliance. Let's get you briefed on the current situation in each of our major territories, then you can decide what to focus on first. And I'll be able to choose a second piece of Azeroth.
Come back with stories.
Oh, what's this? Here we go. Kul Tiras is made up of several major houses. They were unified under Dalen Proudmoore's leadership, but gradually changed after his defeat at Theramore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Kul Tiras has seen an increase in crime, corruption and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. Oh, pardon me. To the west lies Drustvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from the council meetings has given rise to troubling rumours. In Stormsong Valley to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. And they like decorating things with tentacles. But nobody has heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships. And they like tentacles. We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Kul Tiras could fall apart before this war even begins. And tentacles.
What's the situation?
Sirius has raised me since I was a child. He taught me how to fight, how to ride, how to sail. By the time I entered the guard, I was already better trained than some of my instructors. They didn't appreciate that. Nation divided. Take a look at the map behind me and make the call on where you want to go first. We'll support you however we can. And I get to choose a different one, so I'm going to take the Pauldrons. Nope.
Stay on course.
Right, so let's stick the chest on and the belt on. Oh, the Pauldrons. The Pauldrons. Something tells me, is that really going to be the final form of it? And then that's the helmet. So I think that we've got placeholder graphics for that armour. And she was talking about the map. Oh look, the map has an exclamation mark over it. Isn't that funny? Oh, I thought it was funny anyway. Here we go. Drustvar, Tirgard Sound. Expose the corruption in Borealis and earn Catherine Proudmoore's trust. The legendary Kul Tiras fleet has gone missing. Seek answers from the reclusive ocean mystics in House Stormsong. Lord and Lady Waycrest are strong allies of the Proudmoores. Investigate their sudden absence and the troubling rumours from Drustvar. Now, when I did the alpha, I went into Drustvar. I think it was pretty much where I was directed. Now, there's a part of me that doesn't really want to do anything other than Drustvar because then I'll get spoilers for the others, but I'm going to do Tirgard Sound. We must convince Catherine Proudmoore to pledge Kul Tiras to the Alliance. Flynn believes the Ashvane Trading Company's new gunpowder is our best lead. Offer to investigate the Ashvane Trading Company. Accept. Okay.
Together we can unify Kul Tiras.
There's an old saying here in Kul Tiras. When something goes wrong, old sailors will shrug it off and proclaim, "You cannot change the winds." I hate that saying. Maybe with your help we can restore the people's faith in Proudmoore leadership. Probably that.
Farewell, friend.
Okay. Alright, Flynn. What's a big lead of yours? Something about Ashvane having new gunpowder? How's that a lead? They're making new weapons all the time. Not like this, they aren't. Emissary, mind giving our skeptical colleagues here a demonstration? I guess. What do you want me to do? The Ashvane Co doesn't know it yet, but throwing you into Tol Dagor was the biggest mistake they've ever made. That new powder we swiped could be the key to bringing them down. First, how about we give everyone a little demonstration of just how powerful this stuff is. Flynn loads a pinch of the glittering powder into his pistol. Go ahead, take a shot at that barrel over there. Fire Flynn's pistol at the water barrel in the Harbour Master's office. Okay, so... and we fire the pistol. Whoa! What was that? Yes, that's my thoughts exactly.
What's your story?
Adds a kick, don't it?
See you around.
So Ashvane's goons are walking around with a new powder that can blow a galleon clean in half, and the military has no idea. We need to find out how much of this powder they have and where it's going. An old buddy of mine works the ferry down by the Ashvane foundry. He may know something about this. You can take the ferry from Tradewinds Market to East Point Station. Once you get there, look for a man named Cagney. Tell him I sent you. He owes me a favour. Speak with Cagney at East Point Station. Take the ferry from Will Melbourne in Tradewinds Market. Will Melbourne. Flynn, I have another job for you. Help our new ally track down the source of this powder. You got it. There's Epsilonage. Alright, so I have to... I don't know where I'm going. I think I came in this way. I did come in this way. That was where the banky dude was. Whew. Oh, fishing trainer. Train me! Cataclysm fishing. Cataclysm, Draenor fishing, Legion fishing, Northrend fishing, Outland fishing, Pandaria fishing. Well.
Lord Admiral's favour, friend.
Now I have to go to Ashvane Trading Company, ferry to the East Point Sound. There we go. Look always to the sea. And see this big lady here? That's the Kul Tiras female model. Goodness, she's built. Agitated albatrosses. Yep, there we go. Another example of the lady model. Rosha Carroll. I am actually going to switch back to Retribution. Oh, excuse me. Because I understand Retribution better than I understand Prot. So Zeal. Of Justice. Reduce the cooldown of Crusader Strike by 1 and gives a 15% chance to reduce the cost of your next Holy Power spender by 1. That's not bad. Your auto attacks have a chance to reset the cooldown of Blade of Justice, which is this one, isn't it? Blade of Justice. Requires 2 melee. Of course it does. There it is, the Claymore. So now that'll work. Hammer of Wrath hurls a magical hammer that strikes an enemy for holy damage, only usable on enemies that have less than 20% health, or during Avenging Wrath. I'm going to put Blade of Wrath. Fist of Justice, I know. Repentance, force enemy to sleep. Blinding Light, like Blinding Light. Divine Judgment, Consecration, Wake of Ashes. I'm going to take Wake of Ashes. Cavalier, Unbreakable Spirit, reduces the cooldown of Divine Shield. And reduces the physical damage you take by 35%. And instantly counterattacks any enemy that strikes you. So the cooldown. Divine Steed has 2 charges. Reduce the cooldown of the Divine Shield. Selfless Healer. Judgment reduces the cast time of your next flash of light and increases its healing done. Weapon Strike that deals holy damage and restores health equal to damage done. Heals 3 most injured friendly targets within 30 yards. Ooh. I'll take that. Divine Purpose, your Holy Power spender abilities have 20% chance to make your next Holy Power free. Consumes up to 3 Holy Power to increase your damage done and haste by 8%. I'm going to take that. I don't know whether that's going to be helpful or not. There's the 4 and I'll put that 7. I have an unspent talent point. Take Cavalier because it's just simpler. Alright, here's Cagney. I didn't choose to look for the missing fleet. I chose to try to work out what's going on with Ashvane and try to restore the Proudmoore family to their rightful place as proper rulers, because obviously something odd is going on with the Proudmoores at the moment. So we're basically trying to find Jaina and work out what this special gunpowder is. What do you want? Normally I wouldn't tell you nothing, but I'll spill it for Cyrus. Ashvane's onto something big. They got guys working round the clock in there, even brought in some muscle to keep everyone motivated. But I don't know anything about what they're making. But I know it ain't passing through here to Borealis. If I were dumb enough to go snooping around in there, I'd look at the goods themselves, see if they got shipping labels. But I ain't that dumb, so you gotta do it. Okay. Ashvane Company has been working their people so hard they even tried to strike. The company bought a bunch of goons to break it up and get everyone back to work. Heard they even shot a couple of guys who tried to walk off the job. What say you give them the taste of their own brutality while you're in there? Okay. They said they would feed us, said they would keep us warm. Olive runs the sleeve of her coat across her nose. But they were mean. was really hard work, and when we tried to rest, they yelled at us. I got away, but my friends are still in there. Okay, yes, little Olive, I'm going to go get your friends. Send those kids to the western edge of the foundry. I'll wait there and make sure nobody tries to snatch them. Meet me there when you've got some information on those shipments. Alright. Nice. A random upgrade system for quests. This green. Cool. So the first thing I'm going to do is head on down into the mine. It looks like there's a quest down there. I don't want to go down there. I want to go across the bridge. And then I want to go down there. What's this? What does this say? Message from the management. This letter from Priscilla Ashfane to her employees appears to be posted all over the foundry. Sounds like Cagney's information was accurate. Ashfane is working their people around the clock. I'm sorry, I don't know why I yawn so much. Priscilla mentions a Forge Master Farthing and Taskmaster Williams. They may have more information about her plans. Collect their orders. Faithful employees. Effective immediately, all shifts are doubled. We do not ask this of you lightly. Your hard work ensures the safety of Kul Tiras in these uncertain times. Sure, lady, sure. What is going on? I think it's down. Guarding increased company presence on site, rest assured they are here for your safety. Given the rumours of foreign invaders and spies among us, we can never be too careful. Obey their instructions and avoid any unseemly incidents. Kindly direct queries to Mr. Farthing or Mr. Williams. I've gone the wrong way. It's up here. This is the mine. What mine? This mine. It's not mine. Oh, poor little urchin. Here. Head down to the water. There's a boat waiting to take you to safety.
Please help the grown-ups too.
I'll do my best, baby.
I need to target something first. Oh, I always wanted a pair of diamond earrings. Think Magne would notice if I chipped off a couple of bits.
My nose is frozen, my ears are frozen, my toes are frozen. Head down to the water, there's a boat waiting to take you to safety.
Bonfire.
Yes, there you go. Good boy. Good boy. I wonder if he's actually in this building. Building? 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 Where's the entrance? Building? Oh look, this is a building with no entrance. How's that? That's amazing. There is no door into this building. Oops. I need to fall down there. Look at that. No door. Trying to work out where this guy's supposed to be, because he doesn't appear to be in a building over there, and this is a, don't think he's in here. Oh, I'll just ignore him for now. I'll probably work it out later. He's probably in a mine or something, which means he's actually underneath instead of on top. Company enforcer.
I must get closer. Too far away. I cannot attack that target.
I like the clothing that these Kul Tiras wear. Right, inspecting. This unmistakable scent of gunpowder wafts from his crate. Okay. But these marking packages and not people's. Yes, that seems to be the case. And maybe that's not a person up there. There we go, here's another one. Unmistakable scent of gunpowder. There it is. Damn it all. So there's food, but... So it's not food. Those not food, but what are they for? There you go. It's an unmistakable scent of gunpowder wafts from this crate. It's another one. Alright, so where are the others? Look, here's a kid. Let's free a kitty. Let's free him. Poor kid. Why do they do this to the poor kids? I saw bad men. They were yelling at everyone, even the other grown-ups. Head down to the water. There's a boat.
I'm going back to school.
Yes! Yes, please do! Is that lay on hands? Alright, so Gretchen. Are you mean? You don't look mean.
They won't catch me. I'm too
not
fast.
mean. I'm not mean. How about you? Are you mean? I'm not mean. I want to go home.
I hope they have food on the boat.
I'm sure they do. They know you're
I
coming.
am out of range.
Ah, I see. That's what's going on. And I think it's the order I do them in. Unmistakable scent of gunpowder. Lots of gunpowder. Go home. Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty. I want to go home. Go home. Sister? Okay, so got this one as well. And there is a chest somewhere around here too. Thousands of balls of musket shot are bundled carefully inside this crate. Okay, so there's a item to the ringed system for Azeroth power they promised us. Instead, we get a lane pyramid. I suspect that the person complaining about that is being facetious. Okay, so is it in here? Nope. Is it behind here? Oh, there's another one. Surely that's not what it's referring to. Okay. Suspect these people were being facetious. Well, I can't see what's purple or anything else, so let's see where these messages are. Okay, so there's one around here. I suspect it's probably in that building, but I don't think we can get in there. That's okay, I suppose. Go all the way back out and then put 2 in, and that'll be where I'm happiest. Oh, what killed you? Did you get yourself too overconfident? Okay, so we've got the note to Ford Master Farthing, and shall be getting the... Oh, okay. So he went to Storm Song. Chemists are producing excellent powder. You will keep them supplied with refined Azeroth, or I'll find someone who can. Okay. 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 Oh, I better hurry. Somebody's already taking him on.
didn't have a target.
And it's the suffer no insolence from the smeared rabble. Make examples if you must. All that matters is our clients get their supplies on time. Who are your clients? I'll grab this. And burn this note after reading it, you buffoon. Which is exactly what didn't happen.
I must get closer.
Oh, closer. Where? Oh. There is a purple chest in there. Wonder if that's the one that I was having trouble finding. Campaign resources and a glass eyeball. Yes, that's just what we don't need. I'm not going to be able to jump up here, am I? What? Whoa! I got myself underneath. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go find the boat. Let's go find the boat. Here we go. Here's Flynn and Cagney. Nobody likes living under the thumb of company men like that, but they ain't gonna be missed. Yeah, like that, they ain't gonna be missed.
Are you thirsty? I'm thirsty.
Yes, Flynn, I am thirsty. Fortunately, the workers don't seem to mind us snooping around, just the company goons. What? You get what we need? Suspicious shipments. Sounds like they're making a ton of this stuff and keeping it under wraps. Glowing Azeroth geode worth 300 artifact power for my Art of Azeroth. So that's what the two things here, artifact power and so no, we don't have any problems. And that gave me plus 300. Ooh, look at that. Small haulers. These kids are going to have it hard enough without being under Ashvane's thumb. Thanks for getting them out. Yeah, I'm happy to get them out. Find anything useful in there. Most folks working for the Ashvane Trading Company don't know how rotten they are, or don't have any other choice. The sooner we take down Priscilla, the better. Let's get some pants out of this. Pigs they wouldn't just put the destination on the crates for us. Nothing's ever easy, is it? If the weapons aren't moving on Cagney's ferry, they must be passing through Bridgeport, the shipping hub just up the road. Bridgeport is protected by a garrison of Proudmoore Marines. The Ashvane Co. has a lot of nerve moving illegal weapons right under their noses. Come on, let's check it out.
Watch your back out there.
So we're heading to Bridgeport. Cagney, get these kids on the ferry back to town. Talia will make sure they get placed in a shelter. Mate, I'll see you up ahead. Yep, mate. Now, of course, the question is... is there an inn here? Because I should be finishing up right now. Let's have a look around. What have we got? We've got Junior Miner Joe and Lydia Plank. An inn. Just what I need. So, it's been fun. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time.
May the forge light your way.
And as an editor comment, I will be probably posting this up. And yeah, so have a good evening, and thank you for watching.